Hey everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back for day number 7. I have 2 quick things to show you. One of them is my December 2019 calendar from Elle's Studio. That came with the kit that I bought, the holiday kit that I bought. So I'm starting to fill in events as I'm doing them, just so that you can see that. I keep this in a 6x8 page protector just in the back of my book here. And then as things happen, I will put that on there. I have also got these wood 25 numbers. You might have seen these before. I've talked about these before. I'm hanging on to those, just trying to remind myself to use them. We'll see if I do. Then the other thing I just wanted to give you a little update on was I had talked about, and I'm going to kind of do this card of my Christmas list. So I don't really want to show you what I spent. But anyway, I just keep this on my iPad. I went in, took a screenshot of it, so I had a picture just because I'm having some internet problems. Added this do not open until December 25th tape, and then took a die cut from the Elle Studio die cuts, which are laying right there. And I'm going to pop this in to my book. Right, and this is from 2 days ago, right into that bag. So now I have the receipts and how much I spent right in that bag. I have that record. Some years I put that out, other years I do not. So kind of depends on how I feel. And then here is what we did yesterday, or really earlier today, but you saw it yesterday. And then here is today. So today, when I did yesterday's, I told you that I knew I would have a lot of photographs today. So I wanted to use the 4 cards here. So that's what we're going, or the 4 by 4 cards. So I have a couple of these little cards here. This one's going to have to go on this side because it's directionally that way. Then I found this little piece here. When I was going through cards for yesterday. And, you know, I was thinking I was going to use this tissue paper that I would have an extra piece, because this is what, part of what this is about is my advent calendar. We got cocoa for the day today. It came in a really cute plastic cup, like you would get what do I want to say? A Frappuccino or something. I think it's Frappuccino, that's called. And I was going to use this on this, but then I just realized, yeah, I don't have room to use that anywhere. So back to another day. I'll use that. Then these are stickers that I bought last year and I never ever used. Yikes. So I also did find this tiny little one here. So maybe I'll use that. And then I, of course, have my day 7, which nicely today is really little. So I think I can somehow make that work. I really want to use one of these stickers here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. So the story of today is that it is a warmish day here. And I went out for a run this morning, which was lovely. Except when you run in the winter, you need to not just look at the temperature, but also you have to look at what the wind speed is. And it was 33 degrees when I went out. It was 35 when I came back. But what I failed to consider was the wind speed, which was 13 miles an hour. That's a lot when you're running in the winter. During the summer and warmer days, that feels great. Not so much during the winter. And then my other thing is that I live in an area where I have a lot of like country roads. I'm just putting these on back to back. Guys, you've seen me do this a lot if you followed along. That way they're not shifting, like one's not shifting and the other one, like one's shifting and the other one's not. This way they're together, so they shift together. And it would be really good if I could put them down straight, which I did not do here. Okay. All right. So there's that, so I can journal. And I'm just taking these out so that to make my life easier. That one's sticky. So I do these on the correct one, because I've done this before where I've put these cards on and then it's not been on the right card. So live and learn in my particular case. Okay, so I have that. All right, and I think as I said, if you watched yesterday's video, if these are late, I apologize, but I'm having some massive internet issues at my house and I'm waiting for new equipment, which will hopefully be here on Monday so that I can get these videos out to you. My friends at my friends at AT&T. I guess I just threw them under the bus, but that's okay, right? They're giving me internet problems. And it's a frequent issue. So I'm probably moving next year. Otherwise, trust me, I'd be canceling the service. I think I'm waiting for a new modem. I believe this is, in 5 years, is the 4th modem I've had. So that's just ridiculous. Plus a 4th, actually let's call it 5, because I also have a booster and it also is not making things easy. So this is just crazy. Anyway, internet woes. Sorry to be complaining and not positive, but I really want to get these videos out for you on time and they're not making it easy. Okay. So we have that done. I think I'm not going to be using those, and I probably won't be using any of this, but you know, who knows? I do want to use one of these, and I think I want to use one with marshmallows in it because the cocoa here has marshmallows in. That's really hard to see. And it is in my favorite holiday mug, which is a little snowman mug that I got to buy last year on sale. So I could do that there. I could also do it here. I just feel like this is not the right layout for this. There's coffee here because I had a little, let me see how I think this is going to look. Okay. Okay, day 7. I think as I was doing this before, I kind of liked that here. And I don't really want to put another, you know, I could, of course, put this here, but I think I'm going to need more room for my journaling here. So I'm thinking here, which I could grab I'm going to do that quick. So I use wax paper for titles in my normal scrapbooking life. But sometimes when I'm undecided, I obviously don't want this to stick to a, whoops, sorry if I hit the camera on you. I don't want to stick it on the picture. So that's a good way to do that. Now I also could do this so that it just has the whipped cream on it, but there was no whipped cream in mine. So you know, trying to be, since I have this and I really like it, I would rather do that. So now I'm looking for things to do here. Like I'm not doing this is my favorite because that is not true. Cold Run was not my favorite. My poor face. I should have had, I have like a balaclava, which is kind of like a mask, which I don't love to. So this is my favorite here, would work beautifully. And I like how the white number and this white phrase kind of go together. So I'm just going to pop this up here. This is my scrapbooking desk, as you well know. So I'll just add that in. And yeah, there's a lot of clutter going on in there, but I'm good with that. So December might work up there somewhere. Just looking to see. I have another sheet here. By the way, I found, you know how I was looking yesterday for dots to use? Yeah, they were on, I have these couple stickers from the year before, and there they are. Moments, thankful family time, remember. I kind of like remember. I'm going to look at remember up here to see if I can get this in here anywhere that I really like it. And I could pop a little color with some of these little asterisks or hearts. So I might do that. And I think I'm going to leave this cup of coffee, although that would be really appropriate for there. I want to do that there. Or do we want to do it up here? I kind of like it here, but I don't love that it's so close to this one. Like if I'd put that down here, but then that's my scrapbooking desk. By the way, if you ever wonder what this tape is about, that shows me where my camera should sit, what I'm gonna see. I think I'm just gonna put it up here. And it would have been nice if I'd gotten it straight. Goodness. One of those days, right? Okay, and this is my, like, I always call, you know, my no makeup selfies. Because that's what I'm doing, no makeup. Okay, so maybe a little red asterisk there. I have 2 green ones as well. So we could, like, do this with a little green, yeah, a little green one there. I'm gonna pull that off just a little bit. And then I think I am going to put this on because now that I have some of these other puffies in, it seems to make a little bit more sense to me. Okay. There's that, and there's that one, and let's see. I'm going to end up with green on this side and red on this side. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't have to do it that way now that I think about it. Okay, so we've got that here, here. I kind of like the idea of putting the puffy there. Yeah, because otherwise I have red. Otherwise I have like, I'll have more red in here, and I think we need a little green to kind of bring things in. I'm going to put this down here so that it's not directly in line with that one. Those kinds of things I think about. This one is really close to being in line with that one, but it's slightly off. Look at that, guys. That's as simple as it comes, as it is going to go today. That's one of the nice things about having a lot of photographs. You don't have a lot of embellishing to do for that day. So I'll get the journaling on and get this up for you guys. Hope you guys are all well, and I will be back with day 8 tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.